He's the author of 2 best-selling books.
He was once a cat lover and now...
His weekly syndicated column.
He's a syndicated columnist.
Land of the Loony.
He's been nominated for a Gemini Award. Joining us now is William Thomas.
Complete dog fanatic.
And it is my pleasure to welcome
William J. Thomas.
William Thomas.
It's William Thomas.
William Thomas, ladies and gentlemen, good book. Get out there and get it.
What was your reaction?
Absolutely, I was shocked.
His eyesight, and finally, butt cleavage, now that his favorite pair of blue jeans has turned 20 years old. This is the opening paragraph of William's new book called Guys Not Real Bright and Down Proud of It. Here he is, and let's check his butt cleavage. Come on out here. Come on, let me see.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest was once a cat lover and now a complete dog fanatic. He has written a new book called The Dog Rules Damn Near Everything. Please welcome William J. Thomas.
That's absolutely true. Just bizarre.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't mind, could I get my own copy? I have my own copy of the book.
Your own copy of the book? Sure.
Would that be possible?
Sure.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Buck. Jake, here you go. There he goes.
There he goes.
There we go. Come on. Come on, Buck.
Jake.
Hey, come on. What a good boy. What a good boy. Come on up here. Come on up. Come on. What a good boy. There you go. Now that's a dog. It's absolutely true. No, we do. We do. And he's got this smile on his face like, what a deal this is, Bill. Steak and potatoes, I can sleep on the couch, and I don't even have to go outside to go to the bathroom, right? It's wonderful. Honestly, that actually happened. Okay, to hell with it. The dog can live in the house, and we'll sell the dog house to a guy who doesn't know the rules, okay? But the dog never goes on the furniture, that's for sure.
Right.
Okay, the dog can go in the old furniture, but not the new furniture. Right. Okay, the dog can go in the new furniture until it looks like the old furniture, then we'll sell all the bloody furniture in the lawn sale with the dog house, 2-for-1 special. But the dog never goes on the bed. That's where people sleep. That's insane.
Yeah.
Unless he's at the foot of the bed on his blanket. The dog never sleeps up beside you like another human being. This is unhygienic. Okay, the dog can sleep beside you like another human being, but not under the blankets.
Right.
Okay, the dog can sleep beside you like another human being under the blanket, but he's not to put his head on the pillow. Okay? Okay, the dog can sleep beside you like another human being under the blankets with his head on the pillow. He can fart, snore, have all the nightmares he wants, but he's not to sleep on the couch in the den where you now have to sleep. That's just unfair, Mike. That's unfair.
He's the author of 7 books of humor, including 3 national bestsellers. He's a frequent guest on all our national television shows. His humor column appears in 45 newspapers across Canada. His travel writing appears in the Globe and Mail and National Geographic's Travel magazine. He's a frequent radio commentator, often heard on Toronto's CFRB and Hamilton's CHML. Sorry, we have no clip here. It's radio, eh? But above all, he's a warm and wonderful speaker who fills the room with surprise and laughter.
Would you please welcome, direct from Waynfleet, writer William Thomas.
I was on the plane coming here today reading the papers about what happened yesterday here in Ottawa. And I remembered that in the Bible, there was a lot of confusion of who they were referring to, you know, the person who stole from Peter to give to Paul. Turns out it's Belinda Stronach. You know? Who knew? The cop said, what the hell happened? Bronco said, I don't know. I just got here myself. I'm not making this up. You don't have to buy this book. The woman's name is Cynthia Heimel. She's a humorist from the West Coast of the United States. You don't have to buy the book, just remember the title, because the title of Cynthia's book tells you how perceptive we men are, how sensitive we are, and how we can size up any situation in a flash. The title of Cynthia's book is Get Your Tongue Out of My Mouth, I'm Kissing You Goodbye. I am not making that up. I teach humor to Americans, and I tell them they have nothing to fear from Canadians, you know, they have nothing to fear from Canada. In fact, you know, when you think about it, a Canadian is really just, you know, an unarmed American with a free flu shot. and the sign on the lawn will say, "Peekaboo, I see you." He looks into the camera and says, "Will the dikes hold?" But isn't it possible that the victim was still alive? And the doctor thought about it for a second, and he said, "Yeah, I suppose it is possible. I suppose he's still out there somewhere practicing law." Do you know when the captain was walking back through the lounge? Where the passengers were. And he is being led by a seeing-eye dog. Nobody would get back on the plane. Now we're walking, and I estimate that we have about 50 minutes to walk through the driving rain to this hotel at the top of the mountain. And we're walking along, and Monica says something to me I'll never forget. And I'm going to clean this up for her. She says, "This could be worse." Now I'm 38 hours without sleep. I'm jet lagged, and I'm not in a good mood. So as I said, I'm going to clean this up for you. I said, "Oh, really, dear? How in the Lord's name could this possibly be worse?" And she said to me something I'll never forget. She said, "We could have luggage." I hate it when she's right. Women are always right, and it's about time we just, yeah, absolutely. And pretty soon, you know, we're into a fight of who actually wrote the book anyhow. And she was just having such a wonderful time. And I remember the sponsor of the series at that time was Grant Thornton, Alex Macbeth, and Alex came over and said, "Mrs. Thomas, would you like another beer?" She said, "Hell yes, this is hard work." So, although my mother really didn't know what I did for a living, she knew it wasn't easy. Anyhow, thank you very much. You've been a wonderful crowd. Thank you.
Now we're back.
Said Betty Rogers of The Dog Rules in Book Review magazine, quote, "This is absolutely, without a doubt, the most hysterically funny book I've ever read. The only time I put it down was to wipe the tears of laughter from my eyes." Describing William Thomas' recent address to 600 conventioneers of Beta Sigma Phi sorority, organizer Marlene Dobby said, "Waves of laughter permeated at least 3 floors of the Royal Connaught Hotel in Hamilton." It's a very old hotel. It was really easy to permeate. Mr. Thomas, on behalf of the Smithsonian Associates, please accept my warmest thanks for providing our group with a terrific series of lectures last week. You are not only a wonderful speaker, but also blessed with the ability to get everyone involved right from the start. Amy Warner, Coordinator, the Smithsonian Associates. Bill was outstanding. He had everyone in hysterics. He crafted his presentation brilliantly for the audience. He had a tremendous challenge in communicating to an audience that had representation from dozens of countries worldwide. And William was excellent. Deborah Mates, the Lawson Health Research Institute. We've had speakers and we've had comedians, but we've never had a spontaneous standing ovation until William Thomas addressed our group, says Randall Crickmore.